So it finally feels like things are going much smoother. I went ahead and finished checking my Trello board for what's being done, and we're finally, again, ahead of schedule. So I remember before I used to go ahead and make sure we have videos in the pipeline, so I'm like 2, 3 videos in advance, and then shortly after the editor left, everything's kind of been like just barely on point, like on time. Um, Sometimes it was like to the dot, so I just like had like 30 minutes left to go ahead and upload it just to adhere to the schedule. But now I am 4 videos ahead, so that's awesome to look at. And now the only thing to catch up on is going to be the shorts, because with my short editor, there was a little bit of initial problems going on. Went ahead and addressed that. They continued, and I didn't want to let him go, even though I thought I should. I went ahead and just gave it one more shot, and then basically gave him. I basically made my own short on how I wanted it to be. Instead of saying, "Oh, do this, do this." Here you go. Here's one that I made. Model it after this, and so it's been a lot better. There's just been minor things, like there was just one spelling mistake, which is it's much better than before, because before there were a lot more. So it's definitely improved a lot. The stock footage is so much better, because before it was kind of cheesy looking footage. But now that I showed him how to basically the stock footage I'm looking for, it's a lot better now. And also the the subtitles are a lot more consistent. The only thing is numbers, because when my scriptwriter writes it, she writes out the whole numbers like 7, SEVEN, instead of writing the number 7. So in the subtitles, I rather prefer the number 7 rather than writing it out SEVEN. Just minor preference, but also if you do that, you can fit more words. Oh yeah, and the other thing I started doing too is making sure the words aren't one at a time, so da, 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 just because it gets a little bit too much. Instead, it's like multiple words at a time, so at least like 3 words, maybe 2. Sometimes it'll go like 4 or 5 words, and it just looks a lot cleaner there to go ahead and tell the story. So yeah, shorts have been getting better. I'm looking at the board. I didn't do as much as I wanted to these past few weeks, but that's because I had to scale back. The goal was 5 a day, which means by now I should have had probably like 70 shorts or so. But because of the initial things that didn't go on, I had to scale it back. So instead of 5, I went to 1 a day. Check it. If it's good, go ahead and give them the feedback, and then keep doing that until it's good. So I've been doing that now, and now I'm going to move it to 2 a day. So minor setback, and I only have 30 shorts posted from him that I'm looking at. But 2 shorts are going to be posted later today, so that'll be 32 in like the past 2 weeks, which isn't as much as I wanted, but again, it had to be done just to make sure it's done at a better quality. So it is what it is, and I'm happy there's improvement being made, and that's that.